This is the one that started all of them. They someone's by abominations of movies of mankind. The Sixth Sense. So the movie opens up with Bruce Willis stalking a kid that's come out of school in order to be his psychiatrist. A quest for be a psychiatrist to him. That kid he's stalking, who he sees a photo of and has his file, and he's coming from school into his house, and he goes into his house and introduces the kid, and the kid says, "I see dead people," which really should be now. He shouldn't deliver the line like that. If you're going to deliver like that, what you should say is, "I shit my pants." Sometimes the dead people don't know if they're alive. Sometimes they think they're alive. No, they're already dead. I see dead people. Where am I? Toilet. And Bruce Willis is like this serious. Says, I'm running this stuff down because I'm a psychiatrist. I'm Bruce Willis. The badass who played John McCain and who can be funny and badass turned to this bland role. You say you see dead people. And he goes on a date with his wife. He talks to his wife. His wife says nothing to him. Then he leaves his date because of work, and he goes to his party with this kid, and no one sees him. Get it? Because he's a ghost. Heck, no one even bothers to even like breathe in the stand and in his presence, or stands near him, or even looks at him, or even says hi to him. The only one that looked at him was his wife, but that's because she was crying because he thought he was late to his date, but she was really crying, and the end was that's because she's grieving over her dead husband. And he goes in bed with his wife. He pretty much is and spends most of his time in this wine cellar, and is able to open and close the door, except at the very end when he finds out he's a ghost. And you know what? He takes it surprisingly well. He just says, "Oh," and like he's having a heart attack, but very slow, but slowly painful with Novocaine heart attack. And finds out he was shot when he was young, and he sees the blood dripping all over his shirt. And in the rest of the movie, there's no blood dripping from his shirt. We don't see him getting shot shot early on in the movie or anything. It's just blood instantly dripping from his shirt because somehow he remembers it. And the movie ends like that. And tell Miss Cormier what the sixth sense is. The other five senses. Lick, taste, sight, and hearing, and what else? Dad.
Taste, sight, sound, taste.
Wait, say that again?
Sight.
I know you're distracted from your porn.
No, my work. Sight,
It's porn for
sound, taste, feeling,
you. Hearing?
yeah, that's sound. Oh, shit. Can I look it up?
Look up. And he goes on this and the kid goes on this magical ride when he's going shopping with his mommy. He's like, "We a fake smile. I'm faking being happy." Huh?
Vision, hearing, taste, smell, and touch.
And so his sixth sense is that he sees ghosts, which that involves vision. Now, if he said he poops out of dead people, he poops out dead people, that would be a sixth sense, but sadly it doesn't sound, it sounds more stupider. But given someone's brain, I wouldn't be surprised if he did that in the Sixth Sense sequel called The Seventh Sense. Or The Sixth Sense 2. Or The Sixth Sense, the end of Bruce Willis' career. And also there's another twist. This girl that was getting sick got recorded on camera. This girl that was getting sick was recording someone recorded on camera. Who recorded that on camera? Some guy?
Yeah. Oh, no. The father, right? Wasn't the father?
The father wasn't the one that was recording.
Oh, no, you're right. The sister.
No, it was the father. Mother was the one that was drugging her.
Right, but it was her sister that recorded it and showed it to the father.
All right. So this other twist, this little girl that's getting sick, her big sister, right?
Yes.
Puts in this hidden camera and shows it to the father the footage that the mother was drugging the little girl so she would die. And that's about it. Yeah, there's no strings attached to the main story. It wouldn't be kind of interesting if that was somehow, wouldn't that be interesting if that was Bruce Willis' second patient in the movie? And she also had the sixth sense, and the boy had a sixth sense, and that way they actually shared some sort of dynamic together, but Bruce Willis comes in a state of depression, and he can't be a therapist anymore because because the little girl died, and he felt like he failed as a therapist, and then but the boy gets him to convince himself that he is a good therapist. and then he finds out that he died after he just realized that he made a comeback as a therapist. Wouldn't that be more interesting?
Yes, it would be.
You pay money to see that, right?
Yep.
So that's The Sixth Sense.